Did someone say Olight? If they didn't, they should have. Check it out. Olight have brought out this new Ark Pro Ultra flashlight. It's something I think you're going to want to have a look at. Right? If you told your wife or your significant other that the Perrin 3 Mini was going to be the last torch you ever bought, you lied. These are pretty good. I picked it up about a week ago. I wasn't too sure that I needed a handheld torch. Hunters, we tend to like our head torches, but this is going to find a place in the pack. Let me show you why. Here's the torch. It's made of a proprietary Olight product called OAL. Olight Aluminium Alloy. They make their own alloy to patented product. Who would have thought? It's what they use to make their super strong, super light, very reliable torches. Why is this so special? Well, it packs a whole bunch of stuff into a tiny package. For starters, it's small and it's light. Battery, about 254 hours, which I think is insane. It's got a few different light options, so let me show you that. Firstly, we've got a flashlight. I know, right? A flashlight. Hold the button down, you get a bright flashlight. It's pretty good. Flick it across to the other side and you get a floodlight. Hold the button down, you get a brighter floodlight. So the difference between a flash and a flood, flashlight's got a long narrow beam, floodlight, it's got a wider beam for flooding up a different area. We've got a flashlight. 1700 lumens, which is insanely bright for a teeny tiny little torch like this. The other feature it's got, UV. You'll have to tell me whether you think you need UV light. I originally thought, oh, that's cool. Put my CSI Miami hat back on and I can track deer blood. Turns out that doesn't happen. Blood doesn't pick up, or UV doesn't pick up blood, but does pick up urine and other bodily fluids. Well, I'm just going to leave that one alone. You'll tell me whether you think that UV is handy or not, but it's there. The other thing it's got is a laser beam. Everyone needs a laser beam, right? Actually, I couldn't think of too many reasons why I might need it, except when I found out that the laser beam worked with the spotlight or the floodlight on. That allows you to say, hey buddy, there's a deer over there, or I think it's there, and you've got a big light, and then you can get your laser out and you can point to the spot where you think it might be and draw someone's attention to that. I think that would be quite handy, especially in a teaching scenario or your friend just shot something and you try and find a scenario. You'll figure that one out. What else has it got? For the die-hard Olight people, the proprietary MCC magnet charging base. Good job, they've kept it for the diehards. But you know what? They listen to us because it now has a USB-C port as well. So you can charge it with the rest of your devices. You don't have to worry about losing the 10th MCC dot lying around. It's also got, there's a belt clip. It's a good solid belt clip. Flick it in, inside, outside your pants. You'll carry it around and it'll be comfortable. So that's pretty cool. Let me show you now the lights. So first things first, if you hold this button down, right, there's a little lock light at the top there, right, so you can put it away and you can lock it and you know you're not going to waste it. Hold it down, goes back off again. That's pretty cool. Okay, I like that feature. It's always good to have a lockable light. One touch turns one of the lights on, right, and when you turn the light on, there's this thing down the bottom here, this little light here. It's called Arc Beat. Arc Beat tells you that you got plenty of battery, turns purple when you're running out of the 254 hours and you forgot to charge it. But that's okay, just plug it into USB-C because that's super handy. Let me turn that back on again and turn it up to full brightness. Okay, done that. Now you'll see some lights. On this side here, you've got the battery indicator, which tells you how much battery life you got. And on this side, you've got the brightness indicator. If I push this and turn it back to not so bright or off, not so bright, you'll see that the lights come all the way to the bottom. So you've got some really handy indicators on here to know where you're up to with your torch and its battery status. So in a nutshell, or an OAL aluminium alloy shell, that's the Ark Pro Ultra. Is it worth having in your pack? I think so. 100% it's going to have a place in mine. I think they're coming on sale sometime soon. They're always going to have a sale around Black Friday, which is coming now. A good stocking stuffer for Christmas. Send a link to your significant other or send me a message and I'll send them a link on your behalf and then they can get it in secret. How good's that? Anyway, hold up, pause all production. I forgot something. When you push this button 3 times, you get a strobe. That's the Ark Pro Ultra. I think we're done here. Go get one. It's worth your time. I'm out.